The most exciting news in a while just broke. The new event that I've been speculating about for several videos now has actually been leaked, and it confirms a lot of the stuff that I was thinking, which makes me very happy. But what makes me even happier is what was actually leaked. New map, new skins, the new event map to be particular. There is some really interesting stuff today, so let's jump right into this. This is definitely the most exciting news that we have got in a while. Unfortunately for Blizzard, the new event has been leaked, and we do have a screenshot here. And let me show you what this screenshot looks like on screen right now. So this is the new event. It was leaked by Microsoft onto the Xbox dashboard for certain users. Now, while I didn't actually see this pop up for myself, this user here, Desticados, actually had the new event appear on their dashboard as a live tile. Now, in my last video, I was speculating about what the skins were going to be in this new event based on the same information that we had from the Halloween event. Now, during the Halloween event, we had the comic get released with all the characters in their outfits, and then about a week later, we had the event actually released, and we see that all the characters were having the same skins as the outfits they had in the comic. Now, of course, with this Omnic Uprising event, we had the comic released, and in less than a week now, we will have the event releasing. Now, I was speculating that they were going to get their blue Overwatch uniform skins that they had in the comic, and as we can see in the image right here, they most definitely do have these skins on, and they look super awesome. One of the ones I'm most excited about has to be Reinhardt's skin. Right there you can see in the image, he's got the shiny blue Overwatch colored armor. Then you got Tracer in the front with her awesome blue Overwatch armor. And what I'm most excited about for me personally as a Mercy main is that Mercy skin in the back where she's got her blue Overwatch uniform on and she's got her fun little beret. I think that looks super awesome. Now, what you might not have noticed is that in the background, that's King's Row during the daytime with fire and smoke everywhere. So you may be wondering why there is fire and smoke everywhere on a daytime version of King's Row. Well, if you're subscribed to my channel, you probably already know the answer because I've been covering it for the last few days. But the new event is going to take place most likely on a modified version of King's Row. And this image really kind of sets that in stone because as I was making a lot of comparisons to Junkenstein's Revenge for this event, I think it's another comparison that could be made here is that Junkenstein's Revenge used the map Eichenwald as a base, and then the Blizzard developers modified the map to add several different gameplay features to make everything flow a bit better. And in this image, you can see they're standing in a daytime version of King's Row, and of course King's Row is normally a nighttime map. But seeing the daytime version here, and then if you notice, you look really carefully, you can see some smokestacks, and under Tracer's arm, it does look a bit like there's a fire burning. So I think in the comic and the lore that's actually happening with this event, King's Row should be in shambles right now, and this does confirm a lot of what we thought about the event. So while we're not exactly seeing straight up footage of the event, we can see a little bit of what we should expect, and while we did already expect this before, it is a little nice to see all of the things that we were speculating become confirmed. Now, of course, this event is going to have more than just 4 skins, but I have a feeling these 4 skins that are showing up in the promo image will likely be the main 4 legendary skins. In one of my last videos, I was talking about how there's a pretty good chance that Blizzard's going to add 4 or 5 legendary skins, but then we'll end up adding a bunch of epic skins and a bunch of blue skins and of course sprays and voice lines and all that great stuff. And I was hoping that, you know, maybe they'll push the limit with this one and add a couple more legendary skins than usual. But there is no confirmation that these are the only legendary skins, but of course it is safe to speculate that these will be the main 4 legendary skins, very similarly to how past events have had a single set of 4 or 5 legendary skins that were used as the main event cosmetics. Now, I am extremely excited about this event, of course. This is planned to be a Horde mode event, and we don't know if we're going to be fighting Null Sector as the Horde mode or the Omnics as the Horde mode, but what we do know is all of this is taking place in the new daytime destroyed King's Row map. Now we'll be able to dress up as our favorite Overwatch heroes in their awesomely new cosmetic Overwatch gear. I don't know who the classes you're going to be able to play in the new Horde mode are. Of course, in Junkenstein's Revenge, you were locked to Hanzo, McCree, Soldier, and Ana, but we don't exactly know how this Horde mode is going to go down. I would be extremely happy actually if it was these 4 characters that we see on screen here that would be allowed during the Horde mode. Having Torbjorn there would make the entire event kind of like a tower defense kind of thing going on. Tracer would just be really fun because blinking around and killing everyone is just a blast. Reinhardt would be great because of course you would need a tank to fight off all of the hordes of enemies that are constantly bombarding you. And of course, like in the last event, you will definitely need a healer. But instead of Ana this time, it would be really cool to see Mercy, especially since lore-wise, this is exactly who should be fighting in this entire event. Now, unfortunately, this one image was the only leaked image from the entire thing, but the user who saw this on their dashboard did take a very high resolution screenshot of the promotional poster. So you can see here, this is the promo poster, but zoomed in and blown up really huge. You could pretty much see the individual pixels at this level. However, what this does is it gives us a really good look at all the skins in a high amounts of detail. We see Tracer has got her little cap on. In the background, the previously unseen Mercy skin is now seen in much more detail. We can actually see they redid Mercy's hair a little bit. You can see the old-fashioned, fatter looking staff. You can see her wings are blue and white, and she's got the little blue loincloth almost. We see Reinhardt here, his hair is done up a little differently. We can see he's got the scar over his eye and his beard is pushed back a little bit. We can even see the individual colors on his armor a bit more, with the yellows and white popping a bit more, where the blues were only the obvious color before. Unfortunately, that is all the info I have for this video, but if you want to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest in Overwatch news and events and maps and leaks, be sure to subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to be covering all this stuff as the news breaks, so you can be sure you'll always be up to date with Overwatch news. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.